Hello, my name is Taya O'Neill, and this is my PowerPoint on the Madonna Learning Center reopening proposal. Overview of sites. The Madonna Learning Center is a learning center with the mission to help children who have disabilities. This faith-based learning institution is for children from the age of 4 years old all the way to adults who are 30 years old. Each year, the Madonna Learning Center has about 85 children and adults enrolled into their program. Each class has both a teacher and an assistant teacher in each room to ensure that all students have that personal one-on-one time if they need more help to be successful or independent. CDC recommendations. For an institution of this size, the Madonna Learning Center will be required to follow the guidelines that the Center for Disease Control recommends for all schools and businesses of a building that of that magnitude. Just enforcing each student wears a mask, has proper sanitation, checking fevers, just making sure they have their mask on in places where it's more difficult to social distance, maybe like the lunchroom or the classroom, because these are people with disabilities, so they might not understand and tend to move their desk or something of their nature. Problem and opportunity. The specific problem to my site is addressing just making sure the school is the absolute safest for everyone, welcoming back and reopening school without putting the students or staff or anyone at risk to potentially get sick. The problem my site will face in order to reopen is developing a solid plan and following through with the recommendations that the CDC has provided, meaning that they would have to follow in phases reopening instead of just simply just going back to the same routine, just like, hey, school's open, just wear your mask and come on in. Goals and objectives. The overall goal is just to ensure sanitation, social distancing, proper mask use, and monitoring to ensure that no one is being put at risk to contracting any sickness, any potential sickness of COVID. My SMART objectives is just ensuring not only that a mask is being worn properly, but being worn properly, doing daily monitoring on students and staff, doing temperature checks, sending students and staff home if they're sick or seems to be sick, um, just being careful for nothing basically. Impact objectives is to ensure the institution keeps extra masks, extra sanitation and sanitizers, just helping students and staff out who are not able to attend in person learning or training due to having symptoms of disease. So they might Zoom or have work sit home or just have something to do just to ensure that they're not just at home doing nothing or missing out or losing out on learning or anything, just making sure they're still progressing, but just trying to be safe. Description of program. The Madonna Learning Center is a center for students ranging from a wide variety of ages to get the proper help that they need if they are dealing with any disabilities. The target population is children and adults who have a disability that requires them to be in need of a different type of attention more than regular students at other schools have access to. So basically, not just sitting them in a Shelby County school or a public school, just putting them in the disability classroom and just letting them do whatever, just really ensuring their success and giving them that extra push and extra need to be the best that they can be. Program evaluation. There will be a staff meeting to get opinions on how they think things should be. Ultimately, since they are the ones in control of the classrooms and they are going to be with the students. And after the staff meeting, I would send out a questionnaire with parents and students in order to get their input since they are put at risk as well. So I feel like it's a quality and quantity type of evaluation because of the number of people. I need to know how many people feel safe or feel comfortable, but we need to know the quality of sanitation and ensuring everyone's safety. Resources needed. Resources that will be needed in order to implement this program and proposal would fall under umbrellas of financial resources and health and safety sanitation resources. These costs would specifically be for monitoring tools such as thermometers, masks, sanitizer, gloves, disposable items, disinfectant wipes, spray, floor distancing stickers, and things of that nature. Just basically all sanitation needs.